My sin was heavy, but chains break at the weight of your glory. I needed shelter, I was an orphan. Now you call me citizen of heaven. When I was broken, you were my healing. Now your love is the air that I'm breathing. I have a future, my eyes are open, 'cause when you call my name, into your glorious day.
Good morning, firmly rooted family and freedom family. Happy and blessed Wednesday morning. Blue sky, hardly any clouds today. Looks like we're going to have a great day, beautiful day. Hope you're having a good morning thus far. We're looking at the book of Habakkuk, a conversation between a prophet and God. And as we've discussed, the prophet is looking at the world and saying, why is it so opposite of what it should be? Why do the just people find suffering? And why do the evil people seem to be getting away with everything? And why is right being called wrong and wrong being called right and up is down and all, you know what I mean? And God, why aren't you doing something? Like, why do they prevail and it seems like we suffer? And God is having this conversation, which is beautiful. He allows us to have them, and doesn't mind that we ask questions. But he begins to talk about the fact that it's even going to get worse because Israel's been unrepentant and Nebuchadnezzar's going to come. And then he talks about Nebuchadnezzar and declares to the prophet, I know everything about him. And he too is going to face justice. And so in the midst of this conversation, God is just declaring that I'm in control and that I am unchanging, that I am good, I'm faithful, I'm loving. And even though your eyes might be deceived in the moment, don't trust it. Got to trust me. And this is kind of the conversation we're going through. But let's say hi to a few people and we'll jump in. Ken Gooch. Good morning, fellow brothers in arms. I'm out there on X. Pat, good morning. Chris Connolly, good morning. Rick DeKaiser, good morning. Thank you for the invite. Blessed to find your devotions. Rick is actually in-house. I mean, literally in my house. My best friend from high school came to visit. Today's his last day, and he's going to be going back tomorrow, but we've had a great time. Rick, great to have you here. Bert Reggiani, good morning, gentlemen. Finally back in Michigan. All right. Terrific. Rob, good morning, everyone. Have a blessed day. Tell someone you love them. Amen. Chuck B, good morning. Steve Ponoworski, good morning. Karen Thompson, good morning. All right, let me pull up the reading. We're looking at Habakkuk 2, 14 to 20, and God is still speaking. For the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord as the waters cover the sea. As certain as the waters cover the sea, the glory of the Lord and the knowledge of that glory will fill this earth. Even though Habakkuk, Tom Donnelly, you don't see it fully right now. It is what it is because I say so. I've never betrayed you. I've never lied to you. Everything that I've ever said has been true. Everything I've ever promised, I've done. So sometimes we see better with our eyes closed, right? Paul says we walk by faith and not by sight. Verse 15, woe to him who makes his neighbors drink. You pour out your wrath and make them drunk in order to gaze at their nakedness. This idea that society can get really twisted up, especially when an unbelieving society or a weak faith society begins to just get caught up in the chaos rather than seeing God in control, and you'll turn all sorts of crazy. We will drunken and drug ourselves into oblivion in order to not see what's going to come tomorrow anyways, but we think somehow we're escaping it, and it all gets kind of silly. Verse 16, he says, you will have your fill of shame instead of glory. Drink yourself, and show your uncircumcision. The cup of the Lord's right hand will come around to you. And he's talking about judgment, right? And utter shame will come upon your glory. He's telling the prophet that although Nebuchadnezzar is going to be used as a tool he's also going to be severely punished because of his lack of faith and his demonic way in which he begins to rule other nations and treat other nations. So God is saying, I'm aware of everything that's going on. I see it. It doesn't escape me. But I'm still the one in control, and I will work things to my will. My will be done. Verse 17, the violence done to Lebanon will overwhelm you, as will the destruction of the beasts that terrify them. For the blood of man and violence to the earth, the cities of all who dwell in them. Look at the violence used twice there, destruction used. One of the things that I would love for the Christian church to understand is that when we see violence, it's Satan. God doesn't need violence because truth is powerful in and of itself. Satan needs violence because he has no truth. So if we blindly believe what Satan says, he's good and we're condemned, but everything's good. But as soon as his lies are challenged, his only option is violence. So when a society gets violent, it's because they don't have any truth to back up their position, so they just want to crush you. This is what happens when a society turns demonic and turns away from God. And Nebuchadnezzar is going to pay the price. Verse 18, what profit is an idol when its maker has shaped it? God says so many things in the Old Testament that are just like mic drop. What profit is an idol that someone made? We're the problem. If we're the problem wanting a solution, it can't be in something we make. It's got to be something higher than us, bigger than us. A metal image, a teacher of lies, for its maker's trust in his own creation when he makes speechless idols, right? We make an idol with eyes that can't see, noses and mouths that can't breathe and speak, ears that can't hear, and we say, save me, save me. Verse 19, woe to him who says to a wooden thing, awake, to a silent stone, arise. Can this teach? Behold, it's overlaid with gold and silver. Hold on a sec. I think I'm right to the end there, right? Yes. It is overlaid with gold and silver, and there is no breath in it at all. But the Lord is in his holy temple. Let all the earth keep silent before him. All right, let me get out of here, and we got to go. Let all the earth keep silent before him. Close your eyes. Ignore the noise and the craziness of the world out there and know that you are connected to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last. He speaks and the earth melts. He's for you and not against you. And now start to see through those lenses as we walk through our day-to-day. All right, we'll leave it at that. Blessings on your day. Make it a firmly rooted day, and may someone see Jesus in us today.